because I know that your girlfriend right now, she's your girl. She's not your wife yet.
No.
Okay, but she's pregnant right now.
Yeah.
And now she lives in her own house on the property.
No, she lives in her own house about 15 minutes away.
Okay, but if y'all been together almost 9 years,
Yeah.
why does she live in her
On
own?
and off.
Well, why does she live in her own house?
I mean, she Aquarius. She like a space. Man. I mean, that's just how it is. I mean, I think we probably happier that way.
Really?
It might seem, yeah. I mean, it might seem, but we're happier that way. I mean,
but I understand, like, let's have a big ass house. You go to your room, I go to my room, but go to your house. Does the separation keep?
Oh, nah. And we can separate on the property. Sometimes she stays in a big house.
On the property?
Yeah. I might get there. I might stay in the Batman mansion. She might, it's just like, I mean.
That was a flex. Okay, but is that intentional, though? Because most people, we were having this conversation the other day on the podcast where I was asking, because I don't know that I could live with somebody every day. Like, I just think every day I would start to feel suffocated. I got to see you at breakfast. I got to see you here. I got to see you at running in the bathroom. Like, go somewhere.
I mean, we done tried everything. By us being on and off for this long, we done tried everything. And we come to agreement that this is the best
going to be
thing.
Now your wife, because at some point you're going to have a BOOSIE wedding.
I don't know. I ain't made my mind up.
Do you want to get married?
I've thought about it. I ain't made my mind up yet. Kind of scared I'm gonna fuck up and.
Really?
Yeah. I don't want to lose everything I done ground.
Wait.
Hey y'all, it's been a while. Welcome back. I just want to offer some of my opinions on Lil Boosie. All right, so I personally don't like him as a person. I used to like his music when I was younger. I no longer listen to him. But just judging from the way he talks, some of the things I can agree with as far as, everybody's relationship should be handled in a way that both of the people in the relationship can feel comfortable, and what works for you is what works for you and your spouse, partner, either way you want to put it. However, I do think that Little Boosie has weird expectations of his children versus the life that he actually lives. If you get a chance, check out the full interview. But he starts talking about how his kids should live a life of Southern Baptists and all that kind of stuff. I don't know about that. I feel like your kids are going to learn from you. So if you want them to do better than you, then you need to do better yourself than how you were in the past. Also, I am not sure how I feel about him saying that he needs to be so separate from the woman, and if he was to get married, he would mess up. It kind of seems to me that you're probably already messing up. I don't know for sure what he's doing. I'm not there with him. I just don't genuinely like him as a person, to be honest. That's just my opinion. I'm sure me not liking him is not taking any money from him or anything. So, yeah. But I thought the interview was interesting because I did kind of want to hear, like, how does he live and what type of stuff does he do? But I don't know. It's interesting to me that women still want to be with him. He also goes on to talk about, like, wanting other children back to back. My goodness. That's also something I don't agree with. Children take a lot of care and time and patience. And since he already has 9 of them, I do understand that some of them are adults. But still, I don't agree with that. Also, his relationship with his daughter that is also in the music business, she's a rapper, and I think she's pretty good from little clips of music that I've heard. I'm not sure if it got any better as far as the time of this video, but it was really sad to see how he almost basically just cut her out of his life because her values changed. So as far as I can see, they did eventually kind of make up, so they must have come to some type of common grounds, and from what I've seen, it seems like things did get better in their relationship, and that's my opinion. Y'all leave comments below, tell me what y'all think about this interview that he recently did. And I'll see y'all in the next one. Bye.
Big Nana, not the little one. Big Nana. Look at the little one. Big Nana. Everybody say Big Nana. Big Nana. Big Nana. Big Nana.
Feel love. I'm going back in after this.
Wait, you gonna have another kid?
Yeah, right after this. The baby gotta have the baby right next to her to play with.
Right.
You gotta have the baby next to the baby. I believe in traditional household.
Right.
You gotta have a little brother and a little sister, or the little brother and a little brother.
Right.
And if we don't make a little brother, we make another one. You gotta have a boy.
Okay, so